Neville Goddard said your imagination creates your world. Catherine Ponder said whatever you praise grows. And when you put those two ideas together, you get the real secret of wealth. Money isn't just paper, it's energy, it's feedback. It's your own consciousness reflecting back to you what you believe you deserve. If you walk through life thinking, I never have enough, your mind quietly goes to work proving you right. You miss chances. You hesitate when opportunities appear. You keep planting scarcity and then wonder why you keep harvesting it. But when you shift the feeling inside, when you begin to expect good things, the outer world reorganizes itself to match that inner state. That's not magic. That's law. Neville called it the law of assumption. The idea that when you assume the feeling of your wish fulfilled, the universe treats that assumption as a command. He used to say, feeling is the secret, because your subconscious doesn't speak words. It speaks emotion. Think about it. If you watch a sad movie, you might cry, even though you know it's fiction. Why? Because the body reacts to feeling, not facts. That same principle runs your entire life. Your body, your energy, your world. They all follow the tone of your inner feeling. So if you can feel rich before you see it, you start broadcasting that frequency, and life responds to it like a mirror reflecting sunlight. Now, Catherine Ponder took that invisible idea and gave it a physical rhythm. She said, if you want something new, make room for it. She called it the vacuum law of prosperity. Think of it this way. You can't pour fresh water into a cup that's already full. The universe works the same way. When you hold on to clutter, to old clothes, to resentment, to fear, you block the flow. When you start releasing, cleaning out a drawer, paying an old bill, forgiving someone, you send a new signal. I trust life. I trust that more is coming and life listens. Because letting go is not loss. It's proof of faith. Every time you clear something out, you're creating a vacuum. And the universe hates a vacuum. It rushes to fill it. Then Catherine taught the law of increase. Whatever you praise grows. Most people curse their bills, their job, their wallet. They speak from fear, and fear multiplies. But when you bless even a single dollar, when you thank the roof over your head, when you whisper gratitude for food, water, light, something shifts. That small act of appreciation changes your vibration. You move from lack to abundance. And that new vibration attracts matching experiences. Gratitude isn't just politeness, it's a tuning fork. Whatever you bless expands. Try it. The next time you pay a bill, say thank you for this bill. It means I have power or food or a phone that connects me to the world. The energy you send out in that moment isn't about the number on the paper, it's about the story you tell yourself while reading it. And when that story becomes one of peace and gratitude, you move into the flow where wealth naturally lives. Let me tell you a story. There was a man named David, hardworking, honest, but tired. He'd done everything right, worked double shifts, paid his dues, yet money always slipped through his fingers. One night he sat at his kitchen table and opened his wallet. 3 coins. That was it. He felt that deep ache in his stomach, that quiet fear that whispers, "You'll never get ahead." But then he remembered something he'd read from Neville Goddard. Dare to assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled. So he closed his eyes. He pictured that wallet full. He felt the weight of it in his hand. He imagined himself buying dinner with ease, smiling as the waiter brought change back. He held that feeling, not for long, maybe a minute. Then he whispered, "Thank you. It's already done." The next morning on his way to work, he passed a street musician and gave him one of those 3 coins. Not because he had extra, but because he wanted to prove to himself that he wasn't empty. Later that afternoon, his boss called. They'd found an accounting error. 2 months of back pay waiting for him. David laughed until tears rolled down his face, because for the first time he understood the law. It wasn't luck. It was alignment. He changed the inner picture, and the outer one finally caught up. That's how these laws work together. Neville gives you the inner work. Feel it's done. Catherine gives you the outer rhythm. Make space, bless, and act. One sets the frequency. The other keeps it alive. Together they form a loop of creation. You imagine it. You act as if it's already yours. You give thanks for it, and that gratitude keeps the current flowing. You don't chase money anymore. You invite it. Here's a simple way to live it. Before bed tonight, close your eyes and imagine your biggest money problem already solved. Don't picture wanting it, picture it done. Feel that quiet relief wash through you, then whisper, "Thank you for what I have. Thank you for what's coming tomorrow morning." Do one small thing that shows you believe it. Clean your wallet, donate something, pay one small bill with peace instead of fear. During the day, whenever anxiety shows up, say gently, "Everything I touch prospers." That's it. It's not about hours of meditation or vision boards full of yachts. It's about matching your inner state to the outcome you want and letting life fill in the rest. Most people make wealth harder than it is. They grind, worry, chase, but all that effort comes from a single belief. I don't have it yet. The universe responds to that message exactly as it's sent. If you say, "I don't have it," it says, "Okay, you don't." But when you say it's already on its way, your energy opens and reality begins to rearrange. It's not about pretending, it's about remembering. You're not becoming abundant. You're returning to what you've always been. Neville once said, "To be conscious of being rich while poor, to be conscious of being healthy while sick, is to call things that are not seen as though they were, and the unseen becomes seen." That's what he meant by living in the end. You don't wait for it, you become it. Catherine said it differently. You cannot fill a cup that's already full of fear. Empty it, bless it, and love will pour in. Same truth, different words. The real shift happens the moment you stop trying to get wealth and start acting like someone who already has it. You relax more, you smile more, you give more, and life mirrors that back to you. Because life doesn't respond to what you want. It responds to what you are. That sound you hear? That's the sound of alignment, the sound of belief clicking into place. You don't have to chase money. You have to tune to it. Because the treasure you've been searching for has never been out there. It's right here, in the quiet space between one grateful thought and the next. All that's left is to feel it and let it grow. This is the zone of the unseen. We asked, please help our channel grow by liking, subscribing, and commenting.